Hello, my name is Dan Schmitt, and I do a weekly television show called Team Chicago Challenge. My website is teamchicago.tv, teamchicago.tv, www.teamchicago.tv. Today we're going to look at the highlights, 4-hour endurance at Road Atlanta. This is the WERA National Endurance. WERA is Western Eastern Road Race Association. Let's see some of the action out here. It's a great racetrack. I'm going to show you some helmet cam stuff and see who's going to be the national champs for the Bridgestone WERA National Challenge. Let's see who's fast here today at Road Atlanta.
A good number of teams came down to Road Atlanta for the GNF, the final race of the year. The Bridgestone WERA National Endurance jumping off the line. Looks like Jason DeSalvo on the Zyvex R1 Yamaha, Graves Motorsport, Zyvex, Dunlop Tires, second place. Looks like Army of Darkness is battling with... No, that's 131. That is Team Velocity 131. They are also on a Yamaha R1. Army of Darkness is up there. Army of Darkness is also on a Yamaha R1 as we see DeSalvo go flashing by. Ben Walters. Biggin, that is Tim Beamisdorfer from Maryland, and he's on that Billy Eckridge Racing 1000 Suzuki as we see Phil Young on the Team Bear, Team Chicago, Kawasaki, Champion Cycle Center, 4 and 6, Michelin tires, Torco Racing oil, Torco Racing fuel as he heads through turn 6 and 7, heads on out the back straightaway at Road Atlanta, the longest straightaway in the country. Down the back straightaway, down to turn 10A and B, as we see the bikes flashing by on that back straightaway. DeSalvo is still up front on that Team Zyvex Yamaha as the Kawasaki Team Chicago Team Bear makes it through turn A, 10A and 10B under the Unstoppable Bridge, which used to be the Suzuki Bridge. Jason DeSalvo goes flashing by. Ben Walters on the Army of Darkness. Tim Beamisdorfer is on the Billy Eckridge Racing. We also got Velocity up there. Hooters, Apex Hooters is also running up in the front as we see Jason DeSalvo come flashing by through turn 5 one more time. Ben Walters is leading Dane Westby. Dane Westby, that is the other Zyvex R6, the 600 Zyvex. Graves Motorsport is running in third place. Ben Walters on it. Army of Darkness R1 is running in second place as the Zyvex girl heads back into pits. We are now getting to the first hour. Team Extreme on that 750 Suzuki is one of the first bikes into the pit as Zyvex comes flashing by, leading 1 hour down, 3 to go. Zyvex is leading. Billy Eckridge is running second. SE Composites third. Zyvex R6 is fourth. Army of Darkness fifth. Now let's hear from some of the riders.
Hi, my name's Joe Ball. I'm riding in the WERA GNF Grand National Final 4-hour endurance race today. The weather couldn't ask for better weather. We want to first make it to the end, but I think if we do, we'll have a good chance to at least do well in the standings. Got some pros there. We're going to have fun watching them take the track as well.
Hi Dan, Phil Young. We're here for the GNF, WERA's final show for the season. They always have it here at Road Atlanta. It's beautiful out here this weekend. The weather's really nice. Track seems to be really good. Crowds are down. We're always sad to see that in the racing. But there's going to be some interesting racing going on.
Hi, I'm Jason DeSalvo. We're here at the GNF for the final race of the year and pretty excited to be here. The Zyvex number 3 bike's coming in with a pretty good lead in this series, so we want to pull out another victory here with the help of my teammates, Chris Clark and Josh Herron, and come away with that number 1 plate.
Fast Frank Racing, halfway through. We're 4th place right now, and we're gaining slowly on the lead guys. I had a shifter problem with 4 laps ago. Got that fixed up, and lost a little time. Now we're just making it up.
I've been racing at Road Atlanta since 1987, and it's pretty much, well, it used to be one of the best tracks in the world for me. I think they made some changes at the top of the hill. We're running the AMA circuit this weekend. So that's a little bit different for me. And I'm riding with Zach Heron, Josh's little brother. And back to my roots, you know. This is where I learned how to ride back in the day, so it's good to be back.
It is great to be on the racetrack with these great riders as I'm out there now challenging Road Atlanta and Team Bear, Team Chicago, Kawasaki, Champion Cycle Center as they head down the hill towards turn 12. And did you hear that terrible sound? I thought maybe I threw the chain. I headed out to the old pit entrance. Team Kinetic, the lightweight superbike point leaders are in the pits making a tire change. As the red flag flies, there is oil on the track going into turn 12. Red flag flies. Let's hear what's going on by my bike.
So what do you think it is?
You got a hole in the crankcase.
Yeah.
A nice one. No doubt.
Connecting rod let go or something?
Probably.
Probably.
I would say so.
Well, that's the end of the season for the Team Bear, Team Chicago, Champion Cycle Center, 4 and 6 Kawasaki. As we look at the oil that leaked out after I stopped, and now a complete restart, 2 hours down. The bikes are ready as they blast off the line. 2 hours down, it is Zybex up front. Billy Eckert racing second. Zybex R6 is running third. Fast Frank Racing on the BMW is running in fourth place. Army of Darkness is running as fifth. As Joe Ball puts the fuel in, Apex Hunter, the owner of the bike, and Joe's partner in this team, Tristan Klonecker, is going to take the bike out as the leaders come flashing by up front. It looks like Army of Darkness or Billy Eckert Racing is leading at this point with the restart. Apex Hunter heads out and coming in the pits, making a pit stop, taking on fuel and 2 tires. It is at Zybex, Graves Motorsports, Dunlop, Yamaha, R1. They are still leading as we get into the halfway point of this race. 2 tire changes. The Graves Motorsports team, Zybex team is making a quick pit stop. And this is one of the reasons they are leading in the championship points under the direction of J.B. Lehman. Flashing by now, that is Sam Fleming on the Army of Darkness. R1 Yamaha, sponsored by Michelin, Walt Schaefer Cycle Supply, Vesra, WERA. They are running in 5th place as they head out to the Unstoppable Bridge. Running in 3rd place is the other Zybex, R6 Yamaha. Zybex, Dunlop, Graves Motorsport. As Billy Eckridge comes flashing by, and the Billy Eckridge Racing running in 4th place on that 1000 Suzuki. Billy's been running his great team. He is sponsored by Michelin, Thermosman, Owens, Pitbull, Vesra, CD, Shoei, RK, and Votex on that 1000 Suzuki. Billy Eckridge Racing running in 2nd place. Outstanding after 4 hours of racing. It is FastFrankRacing.com on the new 4-cylinder BMW. That's right. The German motorcycle has manufacturer BMW has finally made a great superbike as they run 2nd place to the Zybex R1 Yamaha. As we see the battle in that lightweight superbike class, that is Team Kinetic, the Tennessee team battling with Team Bluegrass Motorsport Park from Kentucky, the Kentucky-Indiana team. So it's Tennessee taking on the Kentucky-Indiana team, but the Tennessee team is going to pick up the championship in that lightweight superbike class. Into Zybex R1 blast down the front straightaways one more time. We are now on with Joe Ball, Apex Hunter, R6 Yamaha, helmet cam. Joe's heading into turn 10A and 10B, the new corners that they configured maybe 4, 5, 6 years ago. But going under the famous, used to be the Suzuki Bridge, now it is the Unstoppable Bridge, down to the turn 12, the last corner on the track. Make a right-hander onto the front straightaway. And Chuck Ellsworth is flying the checkered flag to end 4 hours. The Bridgestone WERA National Endurance, 4-hour National Endurance at Road Atlanta. Heading back into the pits, we will see the bikes heading back into the pit road. Chuck rolls up his last checkered flag. And in the standings, top 5, it is Zybex up front, second place. It is passed by Frank. Racing.com, BMW. Zybex R6 is third. Billy Eckridge Racing fourth. Army of Darkness fifth place. And as Zybex celebrates with the burnouts, picking up the championship in the heavyweight and the middleweight class, Team Kinetic won the lightweight class. Don't forget, TeamChicago.tv for the 2011 season. Go to WERA.com.